Hello, Oldhammers. This is the third time I've actually tried to make this video. First time my computer updated and I lost everything. Second time, the editing software just will not communicate and I can't download it. But hopefully by shortening the video, I should be able to get it done. So first things first, I just wanted to do a little shout out to Tanner Hilligas. Tanner, thanks for the email, mate. Like you, I'm obsessed with Norse to Wolves and Norse and everything Norse from the third edition. Absolutely love it. Looking forward to getting everything finished. As you guys can tell from the title, the Undead are finished. So I'll go through them real quick. Points values and what they're equipped with, and the army itself is a 1980s Undead Army. I have a total of 3,000 points. From that 3,000 points, I've selected this 1,000 points. They were not based in the 80s and 90s, so they are now, which I'm supremely happy about. Absolutely love that they're all based. So in the first photo, we can see a unit of skeleton warriors, 24, equipped with a musician and a standard bearer. The musician was handmade from offcut 80s pieces, and that there is the general in front of him. He's known as the Harvester. I didn't want to give him a special name. I wanted something mysterious and dark where he's been just sneaking around battlefields and graveyards and adding to his army and his entourage. So yeah, that's him. But that's the first unit. So we're looking at the Harvester. He's level 10. I'm gonna randomly roll his spells like you could do for third edition. I'm going to randomly roll those. If he doesn't get summoned skeletons, I'm going to give him summoned skeletons for the whole purposes of the scenario and the fact that I think that a Necromancer should be able to summon a skeleton. So yeah, that's probably what's going to happen there. He's from the War Machine set. The Undead had it, which is a white metal, or might have been lead back then, might have been white metal, I can't remember, set with a chariot and a Screaming Skull catapult. And yeah, I always loved that miniature, always loved it, and tracked down a copy and got him going. So he's all painted up, ready to go. They've all been done with 80s paint as well, from the old original paint sets. Might show them one day in a video, what I've still got in that. So that could be interesting if people are interested. But so the Skeleton Warriors, they're 24 strong, 338 points. They're chugging along on the battlefield at 3.5 inches per turn, based on the fact that they've got light armor and shield, because armor reduced your movement in this edition. So yeah, that's pretty good. Still come with fear, immune to psychology, won't break. They also have suffer from instability and magically vulnerable. So want to double check. I just also need to double check the reserve movement phase that they can move in that. I'm pretty sure it was 4th and 5th edition when Undead were unable to march, and that's where you got that spell, Van Hell's Dance Macabre or something. So that's the problem with 8 editions of Warhammer, and you've been playing it since the third one. They all sort of intertwine, and yeah, next thing you know, different editions, you're doing different rules. So, I want to try and stop that from happening. So I'll be reading through the rule book again, and we'll see how we go. But cool. Move on to the next unit. So here we have Gnarlus Livid. He's a level 5 wizard. He's taken the reins of a unit of 19 skeletons with spears and shield and light armor. He's looking a little worse for wear, a bit skeletal, maybe needs a bit of a feed. His spells will definitely be rolled random. If he doesn't manage to roll summon skeletons, I'm probably going to live with that, based on the fact that he's the harvester's apprentice. So if you can't summon skeletons and he hasn't learned that yet, then the harvester is able to keep a bit more control on him. The one thing that I did do is when I originally made this list, it came out to 990 points. So I changed a little bit on each of the characters, give them an upgrade and everything. So they're all armed with pistols now. I think pistols are 2 points each or something like that. So 2, 4, 6, and 4 points for every armor or something. But yeah, so now the army works out to be 1,000 points on the nose. I thought it was all right to give them pistols. Let's face it, necromancers are looking to add to their entourage any way they can, and if they've got to shoot someone from across the street, then they've got to shoot someone from across the street. And then they can raise them as a skeleton to join their army. And yeah, so that's what I thought I would do. But yeah, so these guys are 80s plastic skeletons as well. The musician, he's had a little skull pendant super glued onto his sai, and a little stick added so we can bash it, sort of like a gong sort of thing. But yeah. So that's how that came about. This banner I like the most out of my Undead Army. We are Legion for we are many, which is we are many on the back. So, but yeah, I do. That's my favourite banner. I like that one. I took a lot of time painting that one, and yeah, it shows, because the more time you spend on something, usually the better it looks. Unless you spend too much time on it, then you fuck it up, which is a problem that I do have because I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to these guys. But I just wanted to point out also the basing from Luke's apps. So all my the 1,000 point Undead Army is all based now. Slowly but surely still getting through the Norse. But yeah, they're all done. All done. Luke's apps, basing materials. Good stuff. All right, move on to the next one.